guys, this is McSTALLION YT. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of The Long Dark. So, in the previous episode we kind of advanced the story a little bit, enough for us to find another mission. So in this mission we have to find supplies to help keep Grey Mother alive, and basically we need to get 8,000 calories in her fridge, as well as, I'm not sure if it's 12 units of wood or if it's 12 kilos. I'm not too sure, but I do remember putting some wood down somewhere in her house near the beginning of the series, so we'll have a look. But it also says check the gas station for more supplies. So if we have a look at the map, the gas station is here, and it's the Orca Gas station. So we basically just need to walk along this road and kind of make our way to there. Once we've done that and had a look there and seen what's there, we'll probably make our way up towards the hidden supply cache up here, and then probably head back to Grey Mother's and put all the stuff in her fridge that we need to, and then we'll head up towards the other supply cache near the church. So that's the agenda for today's episode, and we'll basically get right to it. So before we do that, let's have a look. So we could do with a drink and something to something to eat. So we'll have a quick drink. Might as well have a fizzy drink, and then we'll just top ourselves up with some water. It's not a lot. There we go. Food wise, what have we got? So we've got some sardines, so we'll just eat those. And then we will have a couple of cattail stalks. So that'll do us for the time being. So the time now is pretty late in the afternoon, so what we'll do is we'll have a quick look around for the pile of wood that I left in this house. To see if we possibly have enough wood there to, you know, kind of put in her box outside, her fire bin outside. Okay, so there's nothing there. Did I miss something? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, so we've got quite a pile of wood here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up. We'll pick that much up and have a look and see how much that contributes towards the amount of the bin being filled, I should say, not fulled. Okay, so it's 5.9 at the moment. So if we go and we transfer all of those, now we'll go back and have a look at our... Okay, so we're nearly there already. So I reckon if we just transfer all of those, we should have enough wood. Right, we've done the wood, so we'll just go back indoors. So that was easy enough. But obviously, if you haven't done like what I've done there, when you've kind of like been on your way, okay, so we don't have anything. When you've been on your way down here, you've picked up enough wood and bits and pieces to kind of have a little stockpile. I kind of did that in anticipation as to, you know, that's one of the things that we're gonna have to do to progress the story, and it just happened to be something that they'd kept from the old story mode into the new story mode. Time's still... I don't know whether we should possibly... Do you know what? We're going to head towards that place. We can always find a building on the way back to sleep if we need to. But I mean, the weather's kind of more than good enough to allow us to head that way. So we want to go down through the town and then out and kind of find our way that way. I mean, I've done it a few times in other playthroughs. You know, obviously not this playthrough. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Should we try and have a go. Now, I am definitely not the best when it comes to... Guess I'd... Why do I hear a wolf? Okay, so we're gonna aim. Oh, the thing walks straight up to me and run away. Okay, never mind. Oh crap. I did not expect that. Look at that. A wolf right there. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I was not expecting that. Oof, that's a bit of a jump. Don't want to do that either. See, if we were encumbered, like if we had more than 35 kgs on us, then there's a good chance we could have sprained our ankle or something there. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go up this way, and we're gonna go and do we have enough time? Don't like the sound of the wolves up there neither. No, we're gonna go to the Orca Gas station. Just double checking everything that we can, in case we miss something like these we haven't searched. Okay, so there's nothing in there. I think the reason I didn't search these before is in the last playthrough that I've done, there's usually a wolf that patrols around here somewhere. He was kind of like over there the last time. Okay, so he's obviously not there, which is okay. Nothing in the back. Can we get in there? No. Not this car. Let's have a quick look. But I mean, so far I'm enjoying the playthrough. I don't know about you guys. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough as much as me, or enjoy watching it. It's definitely not the kind of game that I'd normally feature on the channel. However, it's a game that I do enjoy playing. I mean, I prefer playing the like sandbox where there is no set kind of. I'm just having a look to see if I can see any more four-legged wolves. Can't, so we'll pick up some sticks along the way. It's a good habit to get into. I much prefer playing the sandbox mode where you pretty much just get dumped and then have to survive indefinitely. You can have different settings for different things. You know, like how intense is the like wildlife around you. Okay, so we've searched this already. Going the wrong way, Stallion. We really need to find a pry bar. It's one thing I hope we do find very soon. I'm gonna pick up these. Love the music. This is one of my favorite tracks. So I'm just looking for wolves as we make our way over towards the gas station, because I know there's a wolf that patrols around here somewhere. Like right there. Okay, so we've made it to the gas station, that's always good. Okay, so we've come in the back door, so I'll just quickly run through to the beginning. This is the door that ideally I would have liked to have come in, because there's a couple of vehicles there and a little hut that we can kind of search, but because Mr. Wolf out there was walking around, I decided not to, so we'll kind of have a scurriage around, ooh, pinnacle peaches, and see exactly what we can find to take home with us. A storm lantern, finally. Oh, who the hell's that? Methuselah. Okay, so he must be some sort of like, well, let's talk to him.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah.
I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
I'm looking for my friend. But it looks like she must have made it out alive.
Don't know what happened there, there's a bit of a glitch.
Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
That's one.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished, but you'll have to live with what remains.
I suppose that's true.
Go safely, and good luck to you.
And this.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Methuselah. I hope the same to you too, sir. Okay, so we should be Yeah, we're warm. Okay, so look. Methuselah. Ancient in appearance, Methuselah's clear eyes suggest a deep wisdom, and he radiates strength rather than frailty, or frailty rather. This has the calm, knowing authority of someone who's seen a few things in his time. Methuselah appears to know more than he's letting on about the events on Great Bear Island. Okay, so let's carry on with our... Oof, look at all this. Sorry, Grandmother, I think at some point we might need to nab a few of whatever's left. Nothing in there. Or should we say we might have to have a few nibbles of something to fill ourselves up. Actually, we'll go and have a drink. That'll do. I'll take that, thanks Methuselah. Lantern fuel, and we'll need that now that we've got the lantern. Let's refuel that. Okay, so it's full. I didn't realize we picked up the jerry can, did we? No. Okay. We didn't pick up the jerry can. Sorry, that just confused the living daylights out of me. So you get 2. Yeah, we're not here to get firewood. Oh! Dog food. 500 calories as well. Pinnacle peaches. That's not a bad find at all, everybody. That's not bad. Ooh, what's over here? Salty crackers. 600 calories a box. Grandmother, you're going to be eating like a spoiled little 5-year-old kid soon. Look at it all. Beef jerky. What's in here? Some more. Nothing in that one, nothing in there I don't think. Nothing in there. We'll take the water bottle, that's for sure. Some more candy bars, tin of coffee, that'll go good. Anything else? Nope, not there. How's our weight doing? Okay, so we're overweight already, so that we're kind of encumbered, which isn't good. That's fine, we'll keep going. Because you can always sleep here, I think. Or do I? Oh, I don't have a bedroll. Oh, that's gonna make life a little bit harder. Some sports socks which we can take, a bandage, antibiotics, nice. Cloth. Water, we'll just take it all because it's less than a litre. That'll do us. Nothing there. Oh, wall. Well played. Well played.
Might have to drop some gear.
Nope, you'll be fine. Just keep going. Oh, some more matches. Some more firewood. Don't want to do that. Pinnacle peaches galore. Ooh, highway robbery. What does this say? Hey bud, sorry to leave you hanging like this with the storm and power and everything, but it sounds like it's all gone to hell out there. Out at the upper bridge tonight. Car's broken down. A mess. Some rich mainlander won't budge from his truck. Probably thinks we're all a bunch of bandits waiting to rip him off as usual. Rip him off. Usual story. Anyway, me and Jason are going to go up there and see if we can talk some sense into him before the storm gets even worse. We'll sort you out in the morning. Thanks, Peter. Ha, so someone was a bit silly, I suppose. Nothing in there. Can we search that? Oh, so now we have to find. Oh, geez, so we have to make our way all the way up there at some point. Okay. Still no pry bar.
What have we here?
Driving gloves. Okay, we'll take them because we can always break them down for the leather. So far it's been quite a decent haul. We've managed to get quite a lot. Some more water. Haha, bingo! A woolen toque. Is that any better than... Ah. Bedroll, yes please. Okay, so... I think that's it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna step outside. Yeah, I'm gonna step outside and see if we can get back to the Grey Mother. Just got to be careful now because obviously I am encumbered, like heavily encumbered. And there is a fox. I don't know why I keep saying fox. There is a wolf on the round somewhere. Another thing that I remembered as well earlier on is we've got a key to a safety deposit box down in the credit union, which I think we should go and take a look at some point as well. Might be worth... Flare shell, some coal, stones. So I'm just gonna quickly head down here and hope that Mr. Wolf is not around. Because I can't run very fast. And even if I wanted to, I've got nowhere to go to get away from him. I think so far so good. I still don't run very fast, even if we do want to run. Steady on, Stallion. Don't want to be breaking your legs now. Okay, so this is at the cabin in front of us, the one with the Canadian flag flying. That's our cabin. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop off a few things before we head over to the Grey Mother. Try and lessen our load. Okay, so let me just... light up the... Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here too. Jerry can, we will put... Jerry can we can put there. Okay, so... Drop. Yes, I can drop all of those. How does it do that? So... Celery, I'm just gonna kind of throw it over there for now. Coal we'll just kind of put somewhere over there. Out of the way, never mind, I kind of just picked it up by accident. Yeah, we'll take that one. I want to drop that. Drop. There's no particular order. What I'm dropping stuff. Just trying to get our weight down a bit. How are we doing for? Could drink. Okay, let's head over back to the Grey Mothers. Okay, so we're nearly back at the Grey Mothers. We'll put some stuff in the fridge and see if we can accomplish that part. Jeez, the wolves are shouting tonight. So all the commotion. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably put all the stuff that's slightly worse off. So if we that. Okay, let's do this. Let's go and have a look and see how. Okay, so we're only at like 3,000. Wow. What was loads of? Let's just go mad. I just don't want to go too much, otherwise... Okay, cool, so we've done that. So now we need to go back to the Grey Mother, but before we do that, we are going to eat some pinnacle peaches. Very good. We'll have a cattail too. There you go. Right, so we'll head back here now and see what she's got to say. See what she says.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
Come on, grandmother.
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have found her before it was too late.
Ooh.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
Right. See. See what's happened now. Grandmother thinks something happened at the tunnel leading out from Milton. Investigate. So that's obviously okay, so it's not too far away from there, but we've still got a couple of more things that we need to do. So before we advance any further, I think that's going to probably be a wrap on today's episode. Let's just have another little nibble here. I'll tell you what else we'll do. We'll head up off to bed. And I will end the episode in the morning. Let's go for 10. Can we do 10? Quick drink. Okay, let's do 10 hours. Let's go. Okay, so it's early morning. I think that'll probably do, so we'll just kind of head downstairs really quickly. Have some water. And then yeah, so once again, ending the episode in the grandmother's house. Episode was kind of productive, I think. I mean, we went all the way out to the Orca, got a load of loot, managed to pick up quite a bit of food, you could say. Yeah, we'll probably break down some of the clothing that we're not using, like the t-shirt and things like that, to get some extra cloth so that we can repair some of our other items or do whatever else we need to do, as well as explore those hidden caches. But I think that's going to be a wrap for today's episode, guys. If you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know, it's always good to subscribe, and if you want to hit the bell, you can do that. Obviously, that way you won't miss any more of the Long Dark, the Wintermute Redux. Thank you all for tuning in, and be sure to tune in for episode 5. Until then, keep on surviving, guys.